Hello, so I want to do a quick video on energy swapping or destiny swapping or just energy swapping if you don't believe in destiny swapping. Okay, so energy swapping. So let's say like somebody in your house is jealous of you or a friend is jealous of you, they could try to, or even a boyfriend or a partner or ex-partner, current or ex, family, friend, whatever. Okay, it's usually, I think, stem from jealousy, and people are just bullies, and some people are just jealous, or they're just natural haters. So they'll try to energy swap or destiny swap with you. So one of the things that they'll do is they'll just have a bad and negative attitude. You know, they'll be like a hater, and you could see it, or very jealous, and they'll either just say a lot of comments to you, a lot of negative comments. It could be like straight up, or it could be passive aggressive. You know, then they'll like get you in a bad mood, and then they'll argue with you, and then they'll manipulate you and blame you for the argument. They'll say you're jealous of them, or they'll just blame you. They'll flip the tables on you. They'll play mind games. So, you know, it's like energy swapping. It's like, you know, they're swapping energy with you. Um, you know, some people could even do destiny swapping by just copying things that you do, trying to talk to your man, trying to steal your man, or just, if it's not that, they'll just copy things that you do, and they'll try to, so I say copying you is a form of destiny swapping. You know, they'll start doing their makeup like you. They'll start taking pictures like on social media like you. They'll do their name like you, or they'll just take pictures or makeup. You'll just start noticing a lot of like copycat. You know, they're trying to like destiny swap, or I don't know. I'm a strong believer. Like if girls try to talk to your man or steal your man, like if they succeed at that, or your man is entertaining them, then you shouldn't even be with your partner, because obviously your partner is not for you. So they kind of just did you a favor. But anyways, the whole copying is a form of destiny swapping. But you know, I hate like emotional or energy vampires, or people that try to um so I hate people who energy swap the most, because you know, people that try to destiny swap, obviously, you know, God sees everything, and you know, God knows everybody's heart. So even if they try to destiny swap with you, they can't, and that's why prayer is so important. And I believe that, you know, they really can't, because they're doing things with bad intentions, and God sees that and He knows that. So it's why it's very important to pray for protection, or for God's protection. But you know, even if they try to destiny swap with you, like they copy you, it's like a facade, and they can't keep that facade up for long. So if they do your makeup like you, take pictures like you, they copy things that you do, they can't keep that facade up for long, because at the end of the day, it's a facade. Eventually, they'll go back to doing their makeup the way they do it, or taking pictures the way they do it, or they'll go back to their old. Eventually, they'll go back to their old ways, and it's just really important to pray for protection. And as long as you do that, they can't destiny swap with you. But just be made aware, if you ever make new friends, that there is a such thing as destiny swapping. People who try to switch destinies with you, or energy swapping. And one of the signs of destiny swapping is when they start copying you, they start doing things. You know, there's girls that obviously compete with you, but girls that just straight up copy you, that's very dangerous. That's destiny swapping, and they can't do it, because God, you know, He's not gonna let nobody have what's yours or your destiny. It's not gonna happen. But and they'll go back to their old ways. Like they can't copy you forever. But be very careful, because these girls, like, you know, Selena and the whole Yolanda situation, they could possibly, you know, like, yeah, they could try to like kill you. They could try to put their hands on you. They could try to jump you. They could try to turn other people against you. Rumors. They could, you know, they could stalk you. They could make fake profiles. They could stalk you. A lot of things. But I mean, But anyways, it's just really important to protect yourself and, record everything, screenshots, and if you absolutely have to, get a restraining order on people. Because sometimes I didn't think it was that serious, but some people have mental issues. They have mental trauma that they still haven't healed. They have mental issues, and you really need to ghost people, but also like ghost people, but protect yourself, and even get a restraining order if you have to, because it is very the spirit of jealousy or just yeah. At first I thought that it wasn't a big deal, but I actually like had one of my neighbors. So first it started off as like competing, and like, she was competing with material things, and I used to think it wasn't a big deal, and I would still hang out with her. And then she started, getting very angry, and then she started telling me, like, basically, like, she wanted to put her hands on me, and she started, like, saying things and getting real close to me and getting very angry and, like, saying things, like, basically she wanted to put her hands on me. So you need to be careful with, jealousy, copycats, people copying things that you do, people trying to compete with you. You do need to protect yourself, because I used to not take it that seriously, and I would let people just stay in my life, but you do need to take it seriously, and you do need to protect. Anyways, but you do need to ghost. You do need to protect yourself. You do need to get proof, like screenshots or recordings. You do need to take it to the extreme of getting a restraining order when you notice these things, are just protecting yourself, not letting those people in your circle, ghosting, deleting, blocking, and protecting yourself and protecting your energy, your home, because especially if you're a mom, it's your job to protect you and your family. So the key for destiny swapping is to pray for protection. Pray, you maybe not share things with people so that way they won't copy you. Maybe use discernment when picking friends, not letting a lot of people into your circle like that or into your home like that. Not sharing information like that, and not letting people steal things. There could be people that steal things and they could destiny swap that way. But I know if you pray, God's not going to let anybody destiny swap with you. So that is the key. Now, but you still do need to take a little bit of steps into protecting yourself with the destiny swapping. But the thing that I don't like the most is energy swapping, because I feel like it happens a lot where I'm in like a calm or I'm in a happy mood, and maybe you have jealous people around you, you have haters around you, or maybe you just have negative people around you, and they wake up negative, or they just look at things in a negative way. They want to know why you're so happy, why other people are so happy. Maybe you found God, maybe you found peace, maybe you found some type of joy, maybe you suffer from depression, but you make yourself happy in little ways, and people don't know your own struggle and what you go through. Yeah, so people don't know what you've been through, but if they're toxic, if they're unhealed, they're going to try to energy swap with you. So let's say they're jealous, they're mad, or they're just in a bad mood that day, or they're just negative. They're gonna say little comments to you, like passive aggressive, or they're gonna come at you hard and they're gonna try to bully you. And their goal is to energy swap with you. So you're gonna be very mad. They want you to be mad. They want you to be jealous. They want you to be irritated. They want you to be negative. They want you to be in a bad mood, because they are. So once they manage to, make you that way or piss you off, they'll even try to manipulate and lie and say, like, you're the one that's mad, you started it, or you're the jealous one, and you're this. But once they achieve their goal, then they're happy. And so that's an example of energy swapping. Don't let people do that to you. You're not on this earth to please anybody but God. You serve if you do serve God, you serve one God. And if you don't, then, that's fine. I'm not here to push that on anybody. But for me, I'm not on this earth to please anybody but God and to serve Him and just to be nice and help people that are nice and want help or whatever. But as far as negative people, unhealthy people, toxic people, people who are unhealed, people that have trauma that are unhealed, they need to get professional help, and you shouldn't let those people around you because all they're going to do is bring you down. And you need to use discernment and use wisdom, pray for that. And that's why forgiveness, letting go and moving forward, and being happy, prayer is so important, because forgiveness is sometimes not for the other person, it's for you. It's to free yourself of resentment and anger that's just going to bring you down. It's to free yourself so you can be happy and move on. And a lot of the times that gets them even more mad when they see you unbothered and happy, and it gets them even more mad. And that's actually kind of sad, because they don't even realize that they need help, that they're unhealthy, that they're toxic. But that's not your job to help people. You could advise them, but if they don't see that they need help, it's not your job. Your job is just to forgive, let go, and move on. That's just So I'll give you guys an example. My mom had did something to me a while back, and I could be very angry, resentful, or a very angry person. But even in the Bible, it says anger. Read about anger and jealousy in the Bible. It says that anger, pride goes before a fall. And anger, it's like a downward spiral. It's destruction for yourself. And, people will betray you. People will talk crap about you. People will judge you. People will say bad things about you. People will lie on you. People will lie. It's happened before. It's even happened to Jesus. And it's going to repeat. History repeats itself. It's going to happen again. And you could be very angry. So basically the example is that, my mom had did something a couple months ago, and I could be very mad, I could be very angry, I could be very bitter or distraught, but I believe in God, I pray, I believe in forgiveness and letting go. And a lot of people are going to wonder, why you're so happy. Or even my mom, I know she does a lot of things to bring me down sometimes, and I think even she wonders why I'm so happy. And it's because I found God, and I pray, and I believe in forgiveness, and I know that He loves me, He accepts me, and He has a good future for me as long as I do good, and I do good to others, and I keep the faith. God has a future for you. So, I could be very angry and distraught, but I would go downhill. What if anyways, you could go downhill fast, especially with anger, with bitterness. You could, lose your income, lose your apartment, lose your car. A lot of things that could happen when you carry anger and resentment or bitterness. You just go on this downward spiral. And you need to forgive, let go, be happy, pray, have joy, and blessings come. And pray for protection. And not every day is going to be happy. Of course, people are going to betray you, talk about you, things are going to happen, it's going to get you mad. It's very important to forgive and let go, because or else you're not going to live in God's purpose, and God's destiny for you, and God's blessings that He has for you. You're going to hold them back because you're holding anger and bitterness, and you're going to hold your own blessings back. A lot of the times, that's what people want. They want you to be angry. They want you to be resentful. They want you to have bitterness. They want you to fail. They want you to go on a downward spiral. It's very sad. Sometimes even the closest people to you want that for you, or they find some type of joy in that, or they want to see that, or they're even purposely trying to make that happen by saying things to you, doing things to you, instilling doubt in you. is very unfortunate. And a lot of times people want that for you. And you just have to forgive, pray, let it go, be happy, have joy, continue to, get blessings. I know if you pray and do the right thing, God's gonna bless you. Continue to enjoy your life and be joyful, and just be happy. I mean, I know even with all the betrayal that I went through, like I said, I believe in God and I pray and I forgive and I let go and I'm happy, and I just do things every day, like me and my children, just to be happy and go on vacations and enjoy life, because life is short. One day you're going to be on your deathbed. One day you're not going to be able to get up. One day you're not going to be able to go out into the sun and go run errands. You're going to be on your deathbed one day, and you don't want to waste your time with negative people, bad people, toxic or unhealed people. You don't want to waste your time with that. Be happy and joyful. And a lot of the people, like, I know they wonder, like, oh my, like, even let's say, I hate to say my mom, but she's like, oh, why are you so happy? Why are you going on vacation? Why are you like so happy? She's probably like, after everything I did to you, after everything I am saying to you, or after everything I said to you and I'm still saying to you, why are you so happy? You're supposed to be angry, you're supposed to be bitter, you're supposed to be down. And I know that she wonders why I'm happy, and that's because I know God, and I found God, and I know Him, and I have a relationship with Him, and I'm able to be happy with God and to move on with my life and be happy. A lot of freedom comes with God, and happiness and peace and joy, and it's beautiful. And don't let anybody energy swap with you or bring you down. I believe that there is good and there's evil. I'm a very spiritual person, and some people, they're just toxic. They have unhealed trauma from their childhood or adulthood. They're just unhealed, and they're going to try to take that out on you or project that to you. And you really need to, learn how to use discernment and wisdom, and know that not to let anybody project onto you, and also to protect your energy from people with trauma or people who are unhealed. And like I said, there's good and evil in the world. I try to be on the good side. I try to, heal through, I pray to God for healing and forgiveness and healing. But I try to be on the good side and be somewhat healing to others. Anyways, you guys, this was supposed to be a short video, so I'm going to end the video here. If you like this video or got any help from this video, that's the whole purpose of me making YouTube videos. I am planning to get a light, because I know the lighting in here sucks. The lighting in here, it sucks and stuff, like the lighting. But if this video has helped you in any type of way, please hit the like button, comment anything down below if you've experienced destiny swapping or energy swapping, or anything to do with this video. And please hit subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.